Welcome to your 30 minutes lower back relief. We're going to have poses on the mat, but we are also going to use tennis ball to release our trigger point and have this really yummy lower back relief. It could be really good if you have done a lot of ab exercises and you need a relief, or it could simply be sitting at your desk all day. So when you are ready, we'll just do some quick breathing exercise to ground us onto the mat. Release the hands on top of your knees, closing the eyes, feeling your sitting bones settling into the mat. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Deep breath in and deep breath out, feeling your body and your mind settling onto the mat. One more in and exhale. We are going to sing 3-0 to start the class. Deep inhale into the belly. Second inhale into the belly. Third, inhale into the belly. Gently open up your eyes. We're going to do some brief warming up exercise before the tennis ball. So we're going to inhale, stretch your hands up. Continue to breathe and reach up towards the ceiling. Look up. Exhale, flip the palms the other way, lengthening the spine. 2 more deep inhale up. Keep breathing, lengthening your torso so you could lengthen your lower back. And exhale, bring the hands down again. One more in. And out. Coming to side twist. Inhale, hands up towards the ceiling. Neck neutral. Exhale, turn the torso towards the left. Pull the belly button in, turn the torso towards the left. Then bring the right palm outside of the left knee. Left hands back onto the mat. Relax the shoulders, making sure it's equal level. Then inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist and look beyond your left shoulders. Relax the belly to twist deeper. Deepening your inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Last deep inhale in this pose. Exhale, twist deeper and coming back towards the center. Inhale, hands up towards the ceiling. Exhale, turn the torso towards the right. Pull the belly button in and twist. Left palms outside of the right knee. Right hand back onto the mat. Coming to the fingertips onto the right hand. Making sure you're relaxing the shoulders, equal level. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist deeper. Now try to lengthen the spine and relax the belly. Deeply in. Exhale. Initiate from the lower back and your belly, then twist deeper. One last breath in this pose. Deep inhale. And exhale. Twist, twist, twist. Slowly coming back towards the center. And hands onto the knees. Inhale, bring the chest forward. Then bring it to the right. Exhale, curling the back. Then bring it to the left. You're drawing circles with your chest to release your lower back. So inhale forward, right? Exhale, curling in. Grab the hands onto the knees. You could curl back more. Yes, and to the left. Deeply in. And out, straighten your arms, curl back more. In. And out, you're relaxing and exercising your lower back. 2 more circles. In. And out. In. And out. Draw circles to the other direction. Inhale, open up the chest, look front and arch the back. Open up the chest. Then to the left. Exhale, grab the hands onto the knees, curl back. And right. Inhale. You could close your eyes if you want. And exhale. The bigger you can draw the circles with the chest, the bigger, the deeper is the stretch to the lower back. So really try to draw the circles as big as possible. Keep the chest low. Deepening your inhale. And deepening your exhale. Deeply in. And deeply out. Deeply in. And deeply out. One more in. And out. We're going to hold on to the crawling position. So inhale, open up your chest, look up. Exhale, curl from the neck, upper back, mid back, lower back. Hold on to this crawling position. Chin towards the chest. Relax the belly. Relax the lower back. Deepening the inhale. And deepening the exhale. Coming forward. Inhale, open up our chest. Roll the shoulders up and back. Relax and lengthen the lower back. Let your neck hang as much as possible. Spine straight. Spine back to neutral position. Raise the body up. Yes, let your neck hang. And slowly coming back towards the center. Now coming to our trickle pond opening. We're going to do one back and then the other. We are first going to put it, if this is my bra stripe, this whole area, what you could do is to bend your knees and roll it into this area, up and down, up and down. Then find 2 points, maybe one up, one more towards the middle bit, and just hold it there. We'll hold it for like a little while. Then we'll do the other side. So set 1, set 2, and then the other side. The third one is onto like this lower back. So this is really where my yoga pants will be. If you go a bit outside, like so the ball will never be on the spine. If you go a bit outside, you'll be able to go out, in, out, in. Find the most point with the best pressure and just stay here. Since this is the first time that we're doing it, we're going to start with one ball. So when you're ready, let me just put my jacket on quickly. You're going to lie down on the mat and bend the knees. So, there's also another trick. I have a sock with me. The reason why is because if I want just very small movement, I will leave the end of the socks. So I put the tennis ball into the socks, squeeze, 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 squeeze until it reaches the tip of the sock. And then I have this whole thing to pull on. So when I am doing it on my back, I would be able to put this onto the side. So if I just need a slight adjustment, I can just pull it out. So don't start from the spine, start from a little bit next to the spine, so you can use this to pull. So basically, the sock is just to function to stabilize the ball onto the mat, but also for easy adjustment. So you lie down first, bend the knees. Just need to adjust the camera quickly. Okay. Yeah. Bend your knees. Before we go into that, making sure your neck is straight, so get all the hair out, long neck. Feet into the hip position. You can have your knees resting against each other, pointing in. Yes. If this is not comfortable enough, walk the feet further away, but have the knees resting towards each other. Yes. Now put the tennis ball up to pawn number 1. If you want to just find a pawn, you can bend your elbows, put the upper arm onto the mat, use your feet to roll up and down, or left and right. Find the pawn that feels the best. 10 more seconds to roll up and down. I can feel crackling on my back. I'm not sure if it's the same as yours, but you will find one spot that is just the tightest into the mix. Once you have found that spot, we're going to come to the first pawn that we're going to stay here. So it's usually muscle knot. So try to pick a spot, lower your hips down. Walk your feet slightly further away, knees pointing towards each other. That could be position 1 for your knee. Position 2 is just put it like chopsticks and train line straight. See which feels the best. Position 3, try to not move the tennis ball, is to get the feet together and open up the knees to butterfly. You will be able to find one feet position that gives you the maximum push onto the tennis ball. You want the maximum weight onto the tennis ball. Whatever it is, close your eyes. We're going to be here for like a little while. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Inhale for 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. Relax your lower back. Imagine you are letting all the way sinking onto the tennis ball. With your right knee bent, your right knee will never be straightened. Try to straighten your left leg. See if it gives you a deeper stretch. If it's too much, bend your knees again. If this feels good, stay there. If this feels extremely good, you could even try to straighten right leg. Whatever you are, deeply inhale. And deeply exhale, using our weight onto the tennis ball to release our lower back. 1 to 5 scale. 1 is you feel nothing, 5 is you feel a lot. If you're already at a 4 or 5, stay here, don't move. If you're not at a 5, bend your knees again. Without moving the tennis ball, you could try to bring your knees towards the chest, or just the left knee towards the chest. This should give additional weight onto the tennis ball so we'll feel it more. Maybe hold onto the left knee and straighten the right. Relax your body weight onto the tennis ball as much as possible. Deeply in. and deeply out. 2 more in and out. Last in and out. Slowly open up your eyes. Get the feet back onto the mat. Use your hands or use the top of the sock to move the tennis ball to point number 2. So you're not yet at your hips, but you're kind of in the lower back. So this is where my tennis ball is. Should use the yellow ball so you could see it clearer. Yeah, this is where I would have put my tennis ball. Yes. Relax the body. Making sure it's not on the spine. All the other parts are safe. Deepening your inhale. Relax your hips onto the mat more. Let your lower back sink in. Your goal is to maximize the weights that you can put onto the tennis ball. So that's going to help to relax your muscle knot. Deeply in. And deeply out. Same feet position. You could stay here or you could straighten up the left leg. See if it helps you get deeper. Or maybe the bennies will help you get deeper. It's very personal. So listen to yourself. Wherever you are, deepening your inhale. And deepening the exhale, relax the belly. Relax the hips. Relax the thighs. Deepening the inhale. And deepening the exhale. 2 more breaths. If this is comfortable for you, stay here. If not, bend your left knee. Hug it onto the chest, making sure your lower back is maximizing its weight onto the tennis ball. Deeply in. And deeply out. Deeply in and out. Gently open up your eyes. Feet onto the mat. Now coming to the right side. Use your hands to move the tennis ball to the other side. You could start by rolling up and down. Just to find, it's like doing a self-massage. Just to find the spot that makes you feel the most. It's literally trying to find the muscle knot. When you are ready, remember our first knot, it's closer up. There's no completely right or wrong in this class because our muscle knot happens in different places in our body. So as long as you find your first muscle knot, stay there. Remember, feet met with distant apart, knees together so you could relax your lower back more. Try to relax the hips completely onto the mat. Deepening the inhale. And deepening the exhale. Relax your belly more. Letting it sink in. You could also close your eyes. We still have a couple of more breaths here. Your feet could completely be the same, or you could try straightening the right leg. to see if it gives you a deeper stretch. Deeper, like maximizing the weight onto the tennis ball. The more you release your lower back, the more you can sink into it. You could even bend your left knee towards the right thighs. Whatever the goal is to maximize or let all your body weight sit on top of the tennis ball. Whatever that works best for you. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Hold the feet in the same position or bend your right knee and hug it towards the chest. Really let the body sinking down onto the tennis ball. Feeling this amazing tension on that muscle knot, knowing that when you roll it away, you'll feel a great relief. Deepening your inhale and deepening your exhale. Deeply in and out. One more in and out. Amazing job. Feet onto the mat. Move the tennis ball to the lower back. It's literally the line on where my yoga pant will start or where my underwear will start. So move it back to the left hand side. We're going to, rather than up and down, we're going to wiggle our butt left and right. So it's a horizontal shape to roll out our lower back just on the left side. Deeply in. Still on the rolling bit, feeling the amazing relief of the lower back when you are doing the roll. Find the first pawn of the super lower back bit, which is closer to the spine as pawn number 1. We're going to stay there. Pawn number 2, we're going to come to the side of the hips. So stay in pawn number 1 first. Your butt will not be able to touch the mat because it's going to be lifted by the tennis ball. Just try to relax your body. Maximize the weight on the tennis ball. Same as before, your feet could be met with the knees together. Or maybe you will feel deeper when you straighten your right leg, left leg. Whatever, one of these poses that makes you feel the maximum weight. Stay there. Deeply in and deeply out. Deeply in and deeply out. Try to relax the muscle around the tennis ball so you could sink deeper. One more in and out. Gently open up your eyes. Hands onto the tennis ball or onto the sock and move it towards more of the outer side of the hips. If you look at the camera, it's kind of like the side. So find a pawn that makes you feel good. Your body could be lying exactly as where we are, or try to drop both knees towards the left. Open up the palms to a cactus shape. This should feel really strong. So if this is too strong, to bring the knees back. As long as you find the muscle knot, stay there. Relax the muscle around the tennis ball. If you can relax in your bent knees, stay there. If this is too much, another variation is to straighten the left leg 45 degrees out onto the mat and bend the right. Whatever that makes you feel good. Straighten the bottom leg, bend the top one. If you feel this is too much. If you feel you can actually handle both bent knees towards the left, stay there. Deepening your inhale. And deepening your exhale. Deeply in and deeply out. One more in and out. For the next 30 seconds, you could roll the tennis ball on the left side anywhere that you want. Could be left and right, again, could be up and down, anywhere that makes you feel good. Bend both knees will be easier to control the tennis ball. Keep breathing, deepening the inhale. And deepening the exhale. Deeply in. And deeply out. Last inhale. And exhale. Both knees hip width distance back onto the mat. Use your hands to transfer the tennis ball to the lower right part of your hips, not onto the spine, but very close to the spine. I'm on the right hand side, where my underwear line will be. Around that area, our bodies are so different. Just roll left and right. Try to find a part that you feel there's a muscle knot. Still rolling left and right, left and right. When you have find the pressure points, stay there. Our knees is up. Could be in parallel to our hips. Could be knees together. You could also choose to straighten your right leg. Find the pose of your feet that allows you to maximize the weight on the tennis ball, but it's bearable. The more you can relax the muscle around the tennis ball, the deeper your stretch will be. Deeply in and deeply out. Deeply in and deeply out. One more in and out. Bend your knees again. Move the tennis ball to the outside of the right hip, similar to the other side. Find the place that you have the maximal muscle knot. We have feet on our mat, hands in T shape, drop the knees towards the right. You could control how much you drop. If this is too intense, you could straighten your right leg, the bottom leg, where the tennis ball is, so you could relax more. The goal is to maximize the weight on the tennis ball, as well as not pushing too hard that your body can relax. The more you could relax the muscle around the tennis ball, the deeper is the trigger point release. So your muscle knot will go away. Deeply in and deeply out. 3 more breaths. Last deep, 2 more deep inhale. And exhale. 1 more in. And out. For the next 30 seconds, get the feet back onto the mat and roll the ball anywhere that makes you feel good on the right. Notice the muscle knot will have been released. Whatever you're rolling, or you can choose to stay in stillness for any part that makes you feel good. Just keep on breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. 1 more in and out. Remove the tennis ball. Bend your knees and lie the upper back flat onto the mat. Last pose to end the class. Bend your knees. Try to hook the knees onto the elbows. So you're really squeezing your lower back is completely onto the mat. Relax the lower back onto the mat. 1 more breath in and out. And then push your feet onto the sky. Grab the inner edge of the feet. And now roll to one side, the other side. So you're massaging your lower back. Your rolling could be just left and right, or you could be drawing circles. Whatever that makes you feel good. Just deepening your inhale and deepening your exhale. Deeply in and out. Relax your body. We're just going to lie flat for a minute in Savasana. Make sure your lower back is completely onto the mat. If your lower back is not onto the mat, bend your knees. Walk the feet to the outside of the mat and point your knees towards each other. So the whole goal is to relax your lower back. Make sure your lower back is completely onto the mat. And relax. Feeling your lower back sinking onto the mat. Letting go of any tension. Just relax. Imagining all the tightness is like gas that have fly away from your body. Completely letting go. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll towards the right hand side of the body. Using the right hand to slowly push yourself up. Just going to do one breath together to feel the length and space and send new energy to our lower back. Deeply inhale, feeling your body with new energy, and exhale, contract the belly. Relax the lower back. And we'll sing 1 Om and 3 Shanti to end the class. Deep inhale into the belly. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hands together in front of our heart. May our body feel lighter. No new space to gather and store new energy. Bowing forward, namaste.